the most shockingly irresponsible song ever made. I'm talking about What Shall We Do with the Drunken Sailor?
Early in the morning.
Early in the morning. That's the song that is still taught to children today.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. Children still know that song. That is a standard sea shanty, like, because everyone knows that young children need to have in their musical locker a selection of sea shanties in case they go a seafaring. You know, that's a very important part of everyday life still. But no, seriously, I think a lot of children still do know and have heard What Shall We Do with the Drunken Sailor? Certainly we grew up with it, right?
Yeah, definitely.
And there are many bits. I mean, this is a song, just to remind you, about a crew member on a ship who has been on an alcoholic binge, and he is being dealt with by the people singing the song in a variety of profoundly, distressingly unhelpful ways. Bits of advice, there's very many variations in the song, but bits of advice include put him in the brig until he's sober, put him in the scuppers with the deck hose on him, shave his belly with a rusty razor.
Oh no, that's dangerous.
Give him a hair of the dog that bit him. I mean, that's just very...
Don't encourage his alcoholism, surely.
Put him in the bilge and make him drink it.
What's the bilge?
That's like all the sloshy water down in the basement of the boat. I know all the boating terms.
Right.
Put him in a bed with the captain's daughter.
He'd be quite happy about that, surely.
Maybe, but that's very irresponsible. We have to hope that she's... Anyway.
Yeah.
But I've got nothing against sea shanties per se, right? Mm-hmm. But when something that grotesquely irresponsible comes along, I feel as if I have to do something about it. So I would say, may I say, the most un-PC shanty? Ever created. Oh, sorry about that. My creepy laugh. So I thought, I thought it was time that I brought that particular shanty up to date. And here's what I've come up with.
What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning. Tell him that he's earned himself and his family. Tell him that he's earned himself and his family. Tell him that he's earned himself and his family. And it's breaking their hearts. It's so unprofessional. It's so unprofessional. It's so unprofessional. Letting down your workmates. He's exceeded his allotted units. He's exceeded his allotted units. He's exceeded his allotted units. Putting him at risk of a serious case of liver damage. Serious case of liver damage. Serious case of liver damage, possibly cirrhosis. Fetch him to Baraka and call the counsellor to talk about his problems. Call the counsellor to talk about his problems. Call the counsellor to talk about his problems. It might be cathartic. Here's a link for a helpful website. Here's a link for a helpful website. Here's a link for a helpful site with numbers for support groups. This we shall do for the drunken sailor. This we shall do for the drunken sailor. This we shall do for the drunken sailor, 'cause we care about him.